I'd say there's not too much pressure, despite us winning the most recent event.
For some it might add pressure, for some not. For me it's like, okay, people will look at us, we just need to do better. And basically trust my teammates.
The opponents we face, I think they're a lot more hungry to beat us.
If we lose, we lose. It's not the end of the season. And if we win, then great. Let's keep winning. So we've just done loads of stuff at Media Day. We did some stuff on the main stage just behind you, dancing around like lunatics and just doing stupid stuff, sometimes serious, sometimes funny. We went into a boiler room. There was loads of little metal tins everywhere, pipes, hot stuff. This is a pop for the fans that will never get to stand here. So this is how it feels. Everyone will be up there going, Fnatic, or whatever the cheering is. Like maybe we can make a new cheer. Like,
What's no tech check for me?
Fanaticals. Huh? Huh?
I did no tech checking, but you know we want to get off.
Yeah, exactly. We can't be doing tech check. Yeah, you need to get off. He can't do check.
Wait, what happened? You didn't?
He's in quarantine. He had COVID.
Oh.
First map, 13-1.
Yeah, so this is the stage. The first day back of Fnatic. Well, right now we're heading to the studio to play our first game versus Giants. They got a new jersey. Feels good to be back. And just wait, we're going into the Coliseum now. We're gonna be like gladiators, except less hunky.
So Fnatic, you better map?
See you in there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Now what you need to do is to watch Leo shake my hand. Or he'll give me a nod, he'll do something. Alright, Leo. Leo? We got icebox, split, ascent. I told you would. He always shakes my hand. Yeah, I think it's actually quite cool to play in the arena, the Coliseum. I honestly feel like a gladiator, but in PG terms. You know, there's no blood, death, gore, slavery and whatnot. It's just us slaves to Valorant, essentially. So yeah, we just kind of go out there, and it's like we come through the little archway, and then we just see everyone kind of there.
Yeah, and then that you can see like the fans weekly, and there's like, even though there's not like as much as in stadiums or arenas, like, and it's good that every team gets to experience like playing with the fans.
It's like 100, 200 people, but it feels more loud than we were playing in Brazil, because obviously it was a big arena then and you were like in the middle. But now they're like above you, so it's super loud and you can hear it through your headphones kind of when you win rounds, lose rounds.
Yeah, I think in lock-in we experienced a lot of things that I don't think a lot of teammates experience.
I said this after we won the lock-in event, especially after that comeback. 11-3, I think it's such a unique bonding experience where you only share it with the individuals that were on stage and backstage with you.
We still kind of like trust each other, and we try to bring each other up and just try to like win the comeback, which happened.
In terms of that way, there's no other way to bond that's quite as unique as that. So yeah, I'd say we definitely do trust each other, and even if we do get behind,
it brings like a nice experience. Sometimes even when you're like a couple of rounds down or like few rounds down, you don't really stress about it because you know you have done something like harder before, and you kind of know how to feel during those situations.
I think, yeah, we're just very positive. Even when we're behind, it's just about being positive and keeping the comms active and knowing that, hey, it's not over until that 13 points hits.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to your VCT lock-in champions and also their opponents for today, the Giants.
And these two teams have a lot to prove here. Fnatic with that sub coming in, certainly not an easy fix to be had.
These past 6 months, we've had to play with Kamek on and off, depending on who's going to be in and who's out on the day. And he's always been very reliable, very keen, very motivated. We've nicknamed him the student, just because he's always showing up and he's always wanting to learn.
For the first game, I wasn't pressured at all. I was kind of feeling more excited than pressured, and I was like keeping myself to not get like overexcited. The experience walking out of the stage was pretty amazing. I liked it. I want to do it every match, but like I'm just a sub, so I can't.
I was kind of focusing on making sure he was prepared mentally and making sure he doesn't feel like he has to perform or else we're going to lose, or this is it, clutch or kick kind of vibe. So I felt good going into the game, and then when we did play against Giants...
We go into the game, everything goes smoothly good.
Taking mid.
Hold the mid, top king, guys. They're top king. Time.
One more, two more. Jen.
Nice.
Good job.
We know what we're doing, how to play the scenarios, we did a good prep.
Elbow, pushing close.
I'm gonna drop my orb now.
Elbow. KO, pushing
Dead
one.
Got half. Okay, nice.
Nice!
Even if we weren't playing with our full 5, I think we were feeling confident as usual that we can beat any team. So now he did a great job.
This round is horrible and it could be the one that gets the round win. Nookie, 20 HP.
Oh my god!
Come on! That's how it ends! Map 1, ridiculous moments.
Hey.
Good job, my boy. Damn good on Icebox.
You know, when you're one map ahead, can't let it get to you. Next map. Reset, go again.
Good job, Garlic. Very well. Thank you, man. Especially at the start. Very important tracks.
Bro, jump pipe. He heard you.
Bro, you want the clutch? Shut the fuck up. Understand?
I was waiting, I needed toilet. I wanted quicker.
Nice finisher, Chronicle. I like that. 7 HP, just to make it a bit scary. No problem. Boys, remember what I always say though. One map ahead. This is when they're going to bite back the most, and this is when we're going to relax the most. But we got to make sure that we reset the slate 0-0 again. And we go in with the same energy and the same atmosphere, same communication, talking about ultimates. And that's how we're going to win. You know, we don't win just by getting happy now. Job's not finished. First map was super comfortable. They didn't really show up that game, but the second game was a bit more squeaky bum time.
The match, I don't think it was easy, but no one expected that we are gonna go like 2-0 with them.
-40, -41. One CT.
CT. Low, 80.
You step. Nice!
Good job.
We prepped for it really well, we played it really well.
It was a bit too close for my liking, but we did manage to pull through in the end with a crazy round.
Two pillar. Dead, one more.
One
heaven with the roll.
That's
Nice.
3v1. Very low.
Wait now.
Heaven last. I will take this.
Play together. Nice! Go P now.
And that's Valorant for you, so I'm glad we managed to close it out 2-0 without having to go to a third map.
Made us think, okay, we're back, we still can fight, especially against teams that lost kind of early in lock-in.
Yeah, I do love a win.
I think it's okay. 100% win rate still. Yeah.
Playing with the boys here is even more amazing than online, to be honest, because I see them next to me, not like I have to see them through the cams, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think he was ready, and it definitely showed. He came in and he didn't give Giants any chances. He really kind of popped off and showed what he was about, and yeah, I think Kamek superstar sub, always ready to play and always keen to play, so that's always great to have. So when it comes to BBL, rule number 1 is Turkish teams on Ascent, they love it.
One lane.
That's her.
Dead. Oh, one more lane. And one is
Stairs,
holding.
stairs, peeking.
He's peeking stairs.
We thought that our Ascent was well prepped. Little did we know that when we got into the game, we looked like headless chickens at times.
Some rounds that we lost were like a bit unbelievable. We lost many clutches, did many misplays.
And he's half backside.
D-main, minus 40.
He's in the smoke.
Get that boat. Nice. Last boat. Get jump check.
Minus 40.
Miscommunication, or people were getting a bit like people were a bit on emotions.
Second game we didn't have a lot of rest due to 2 games in 4 or 5 days.
Main too. Both main guys.
That's her.
Yeah, they definitely came playing for their lives, guns blazing, and they definitely hit their shots and had some great strategies. So yeah, it was a pretty rough first game, but I just kind of had a feeling that wasn't us, you know, that it's not over, you know. Like, it's actually the first time we've ever lost a map first in this new roster.
Take care for flood. I don't think anyone else, yeah.
Running for them.
Stairs.
You need to help Kamikaze.
We just didn't play like we should play. We didn't like come like we usually we do, and we just got smashed because of it.
It can't get any worse than there's 2-0, 2-2 comeback, 11-3 down. So yeah, I was just like, it's fine. All I want to make sure is that in the second 2 maps we're communicating, we're feeling alert, we get energy, the energy levels are good. And that's kind of what I was trying to focus on. And yeah, Haven came on, we're super comfortable with that map, and
everyone trusted each other more. We played like together on the map more. We calmed more for each other, and it's like we knew what we were doing. We're back.
I don't know where to play.
2. You can leave. Nice. After 1 HP. Nice. One more.
Come back.
Nice. Good job.
When we talked in backstage, Mini told us we need to wake up, be more hyped up instead of like being that calm, chilled.
Give me help.
Take a bull.
Minus 80. Play 1-1. Minus 80.
Let's go! Good job, Kamek. Well played. That's our
awesome.
student.
Did that work on you personally?
For me, it worked pretty well. I almost got the MVP of the second map.
No, he's not defusing. Go good.
Not defusing. He's minus 80, guys. Minus 80. Yeah, good alarm bot. Your molly will kill him too.
Good molly.
Nice.
Good job.
the huddle on stage was more just about like, let's go now, let's really show what we're capable of. It wasn't as clean as I'd like, but we won, so I'll take it. A win is a win.
You box dead, backside one.
Heaven. Backside, minus 60.
Nice!
Chronicle!
So we just play to up our standard and we won the game.
The Vandal in hand and the hopes of his team riding on his back right now. 45 health, not enough to keep him alive.
Just glad we could get through with the victories, and we get 1 week for the next game, so we had some rest, and we're coming ready to the next game.
Yeah, so it's been a bit difficult with Alfia recently because a series of unfortunate events have meant that he's still not able to have his visa and come to Berlin to play with us. So it's been pretty rough, but Kamek stood in, stepped up to the plate, and he's doing a fantastic job.
We have been putting in a lot of work just to make him comfortable when we play, but ultimately we want to play with Alfia.
What we miss in Alfia is just the atmosphere around him. He's like super happy atmosphere, and his childlike atmosphere. Like, he's childish. He's very childish, but he is 17, so it's understandable. So because we've been playing with Kamek for quite a bit now, I'm not sure what the play is, whether we play with Alfia or Kamek for the Heretics game. It's probably something we need to decide if he does end up coming here, because I think he's got his visa now. So he should be on his way, whoop, whoop. But Alfia is the main player on our roster, and it'd be good to have him back.
What's going on? Hi, Kavic. One more.
You need to play.
Alpha back is nice because he's like our teammate and also like a friend.
Yeah, I mean, me and Alpha, we get along very well, so it's great to have him here.
Of course, we were like super excited to play, even though we had like some jokes when he was like about to fall asleep during water, and we were like, oh, we have to play with this guy.
Coming to play Heretics, I think we're gonna play with Alpha, limited amount of practice, but we're feeling very confident for the game.
I'm not expecting like anything bad from them. They have like really good individuals that some of them have won something past years and they have like a lot of experience.
They've been a little bit lost in the sauce when it comes to comps, but still any team, as long as you can shoot heads, can be a danger.
We're just gonna do our prep, we're gonna work hard like for the pracs to fix our mistakes and then
make sure we're ready and we just play our game and take the win. Okay everyone, I want you to think about going in today's game, and for Alfie especially, first game back. So there's going to be a lot of excitement, so I want you to already start thinking about if you're going to be excited or you've been gagging to play. Visualize yourself communicating, saying things, predicting what the enemies are doing and reading them. You know, we have the reads, we know how they play, so visualize that. And visualize yourself now, just, you know, we're in the game, you're pumped, we're pumped, we're feeling ready to win today, boys, you know? And I want you to open your eyes and let's get ready to fuck them up, boys, all right?
Obviously, Fnatic are going to be taking to the stage today. Let's take a look at their roster and make it very clear that Alfia is back.
We came out guns blazing against Team Heretics, I think is the way to say it.
Wait, where is the plan?
It's top site, Chronicle.
Okay. Up plan.
And one jail, it's over jail. He missed nano.
Last even.
Nice.
Just that's how we got to treat every game, because you might have won one of the battles but you haven't won the war yet, because we need to get to Japan, and obviously it'll be great to win this split as well because there's a cool little red trophy with a light in it, so that'll be kind of cool to have in the office.
Fantastic, now you have the late Viper's Pit as well. That's gonna force, what? A shock dart kill from Leo too, it forces them over to this angle and Leo punches the
But it's great to have Alfia back.
I always trust in Alpha. You know, this is a trustful environment when you're playing with him. He gives you insane vibes.
His nickname is the Vibrations because he brings the positive vibes.
It was funny also because we already had some funny moments from him, like when he got killed by Kellogg's.
I'm gonna pick more for you.
Top side dead. After picking.
Dead.
Nice.
I'm killing you.
Why are you applauding Alpha?
Screens. I'm waiting for you.
Nice.
Good job. Come on, guys. One more.
Whenever we feel like we're playing as that 5, it feels kind of unstoppable right now.
One guy after
bit.
I have enough. One more.
Elbow dead.
Oh, I left flank, I thought it was...
Nice!
I just really wanted to not let them breathe for a second. I wanted to be constantly kind of on their backs and making sure they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Alright boys, so back in again, you know, like we want to keep this momentum up. Let's go into this game full throttle, give them no room to breathe, alright boys? Communicate with each other, play the retakes with a man advantage, DRX, not PRX, alright? Let's communicate. Ultimate, 5 rounds, you know, let's do it all, alright? And let's play together. Play together, play to win. Kamek on 3. 1, 2, 3, go! I wanted to make sure we send a message to the future teams as well that the BBL game was a rough spot, but we're not going to have that again, kind of thing.
Can't fix there.
Just, okay, you see it.
One entered. I'm not watching lane. They smoke stairs.
Lane one. Lane dead.
Lane dead, stairs. Nice!
Nice!
Shot,
Beautifully done.
You know, we just felt once again back at home. And, like, it was very comfortable for us to play with Alfea. It's our original roster. We have a lot of trust within our teammates. You know, I always believe that if one of us isn't popping off, then we've got 4 others who can. And that's actually me sometimes too. So that's always nice to have, especially for an IGL.
Oh, maybe spits, maybe spits. No spits.
Maybe I can defuse, We can
Body block,
body block.
Just
Body block me. Body block.
No.
All fade. Oh my god.
I was a bit worried that Alfea wouldn't remember or know all of kind of the changes in the strategies or just the strategies in general, but it didn't matter. Like he did.
Heretics have to get through 7 seconds left. There's absolutely no time. Leo continuing to stall. Can he find the planter? No, he does. Although has to pull off to stop it coming through, and the round is done.
Obviously, we smashed them, and it felt good.
That's it, no turret in place to feed this away, so if he gets this right, this could be deadly. But of course, another shock lands. He's got to stop this.
Zeke has to be a goblin inside of this ultimate. Playing so close here, but everyone's fallen. 1 versus 3. What can he do? Players dropping all around him.
Nice.
Good.
Should have been 9, should have been 10-2. 10-2 that should have been. Every win and every flawless win, 2-0s, is good by my book because we really want to make sure that all these teams feel scared to play us when it comes to playoffs if we do manage to get there.
With Alpha?
Huh?
With Alpha?
I think he's flying back. I don't know if he's on the flight or if he's already there, but he was supposed to go to Turkey for 1 day to get his visa, which is a bit sick because imagine if like the flight gets delayed, it's unlucky.
Yeah, but we have Kamek here.
Yeah, we have Kamek and Cal Paulo.
And Cal Paulo.
Always with us.
I am actually waiting for the day we do lose a game, just so we can have a kind of slap in the face from reality. But if we lose, it doesn't really matter. I'm not too bothered if we lose, but it is fun winning. I always find win streaks quite a dangerous topic because win streaks don't want to be broken, but they're made to be broken at the same time. So I'm just hoping that when we do inevitably lose, it's going to be all right, you know?
Again, I don't really care about the win streak that we have right now, but obviously it gives us a lot of trust in each other.
It's in the back of your mind, you know, like we haven't lost, like bloody hell. We must be pretty good. But there's going to be a day where we don't show up and we don't take the win. So it's just about preparing for that. And a win streak, if we keep it going, it looks cool on paper, it's good to talk about, but it means nothing to us. I missed you. Are you okay, Mohaba?
Yeah, why are you filming me? Come on.
You've been traveling, haven't you?
Huh?
You're Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
This for everybody go over.
Here he is. Got my apple. It's time to get in their head. Oh.
Good to see you.
Can I get the hug as well?
Okay. How you doing?
Ready to have a great fight today?
Yeah, you've been looking forward to this one, I feel like.
I was prepared for that, you know, like I'm ready.
Okay, you ready? So you ban first, yes.
We will actually ban Icebox.
Huh? Surprise!
We'll ban Pro.
I thought it's gonna be fracture.
You ban Pearl, Lotus, Heaven, Fracture. Thank you very much.
What did you choose on Fracture, sorry?
Defense. Actually, defense.
Right. Oh, go like this, bro.
No, you get the pistol for me.
Up. Ah, sorry.
Right.
In a bit, see you on the server.
Yeah, see ya. See you guys.
Guys, I'm in their heads. I eat this apple and they don't know what they're doing. They're like, why is he eating an apple during vetoes?
The handshake? What are we gonna get today? A handshake or a high five? Or a fist bump?
I think it's a handshake. Lotus, Haven, and Fracture.
Winning handshake.
You know when you get the handshake, it's a winning map selection.
Which time defense, we're starting attack.
We're starting attack.
So
12
we'll
now
go
incoming.
for just some of their Haven and we'll go through their Lotus. We're going to play Haven second and Lotus first, okay?
Truth be told, I do believe that we are the better team, but anything can happen on the day. Liquid can show up, so once again, I'm just going to go in with full preparation, don't underestimate them, and make sure that I can do whatever I can do to prepare the boys and get us all into the right mental attitude.
Avia, come do breathing. 1 minute. 1 minute of your life.
Alright, so start by inhale and exhale out as much as possible.
We have Alfia, who's just flown to Turkey and now is flying back, and so his sleep is going to be pretty screwed up. But if you want to be the best, you got to be the best under any circumstances, so I'm not too bothered about that.
But now I want you to visualize winning a game, because that's what we're here for today, boys. We're coming here to win, so I want you to visualize winning, know how it feels, prepare yourself mentally for it, open up your eyes, boys, and let's get back to it, and let's get to reality. Let's go win, baby. Let's take these bitches out in a nice establishment called the Colosseum. On guard.
Okay, let's play fake ball together. 1 round.
Avia?
It's a dog ball.
You're a dog.
The guy was talking.
Dad was ping pong. If I talk to him, I can get out. Wait, what? Wait, what? We did
Winner.
The same moves as you, so okay, that doesn't count.
I'm hacking in to the enemy PC.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Accessing database as we speak. Yep.
Yeah, bro.
As my code says, enemy has no chance.
I think nowadays I don't really look forward to playing any teams, weirdly enough. I mainly look forward to playing in front of crowds. That's kind of what I live for now, and it's why I play the game. I don't play to kind of sit in an office all day and work on the game. I play to perform and play that video game in front of a live audience.
Today is not just about Fnatic versus Team Liquid. Today, Chronicle will be taking the stage against his old Bratons, the former teammates that he lifted an international trophy with.
Obviously, we need to smash them. Only a few words can explain it. Obviously, you want to win against your former teammates, and you give you everything that you could actually do. So I will try to play this game as much as harder as I can, so nothing else to say.
Can make on 3. 1, 2, 3,
They didn't have a great start. Like they played the first off-season tournament, it was not really good. They played Lock and they lost to Underdog. I think they're actually the strong team. Like I simply can rate them as a strong team because they grow up in these weeks, and I think after that they will do a great battle against every team in EMEA, and for us it also will be a great challenge. So.
All right, well we are done mucking around and waiting. The first map between Team Liquid and Fnatic starts here in this best of 3.
Cannot be on it. 50
Tell me when to suck.
I'll tell you. Tap.
I'm sucking now.
Yeah, go.
I'll play first. I'm with Classic.
-50, -50.
You go first.
Nice.
Nice. Beautifully done. Beautiful.
Well done. Good job, guys. One on side.
Turret.
And he's 40 HP.
Come in. I'm with you. It's nothing.
One upper, guys. Nice.
Where's the fight?
That's his ulti.
Nice.
On attack, it didn't really ever like tag much at all.
But it's scary, isn't it?
I actually attacked someone. Yeah, no, I mean it tagged people like a few times, like 50 HP, like 20 HP. Yeah, I mean, but they were really scared to push after that A for a long margin. Like,
Right, next map is Haven, so let's focus on what we're going to be doing on Haven. Trust each other again, and that's it really, boys, okay? Let's go in with the same energy. Don't let them have a chance to breathe. Let's make Emil cause another tech. My thing's unplugged. Yeah.
Time to reset, boys.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Kamek.
Oh no.
City coming out.
I tapped it.
I'm
thinking
flashing
3,
to you.
3, 2, 1.
Nice. Good job, boys.
You're risking, bro.
Nice. Nice.
Wait, don't. Maybe on site.
Ulti.
One more close right now. Nice. Nice.
Ace. Yes. You know where he is. Give it to Alpha.
Down. Wait, let base.
Troll Chronicle, bro.
That's alright. Shot Chronicle. Give it to Alpha.
I don't have right now.
They're fighting, guys.
They're fighting. They could be MG.
Can we flash? Flashing.
One more dead flank.
Standing close.
I'm gonna ult it.
I'm waiting.
Playtime now, playtime.
I'm blind.
Yeah, actually.
Nice. Omen, last is in his garage.
Nice.
GG.
Yeah, so we're playing Liquid today. Oh wait, we've already played them. What am I doing?
Well, to all the fans, we seem to be doing pretty well right now. Let's hope we can keep it up. Yeah, it'd be great to meet everyone in Japan again and meet everyone in NA as well. So
Thank you everyone who is watching us, cheering for us, rooting for us, whatever you are doing. I hope we will show the same performance we are showing at the start of this league, and hope to see you at the Coliseum.
thank you for all the support, and let's hope we can keep these games the least amount of stress possible, and let's get some wins together, or some losses. Either way, we grow together.